Alexander, President Trump's crime crackdown scoring a major win in Portland, Oregon. A federal appeals court clearing the way for the National Guard to hit the streets as America Reports obtains brand new video from ICE showing explosive scenes at a No Kings event in Portland over the weekend. So that was the scene at what was supposed to be a peaceful No Kings rally in Portland over the weekend. Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons is with me now. I want to get into that in just a second, but we had some breaking news just a moment ago. An incident in Los Angeles this morning, an immigration takedown where I believe an illegal alien and a U.S. Marshal both received bullet wounds. What do you know about that?
Yeah, John, so it's still preliminary right now, but what I can say was, like we've seen all over the country, we're seeing more and more in the upticks in violence against ICE and our federal partners that are taking action in these criminal alien arrests. From originally what we know, it seems as a vehicle was used again in a ramming incident. Officers had to return fire. It's non-life-threatening injuries, as we're being told right now.
That's good.
But this is just what happens when you see that increase. You know, we keep saying over 1,000% increase in assaults on officers. It has to be more by now because it's really becoming the norm, because we have so many elected officials that call for, violence or resistance to law enforcement officers making these arrests of these criminal aliens. And unfortunately, I don't see this stopping anytime soon. And, ICE agents do have to protect themselves when they're out there.
Yeah, of course. The U.S. Marshal was hit in the hand by a ricochet, we understand?
That's what we're hearing right now, yeah, but everything's non-life-threatening, so thank God for that.
All right. So let's go back to Portland, Oregon, because the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has now cleared the way for the president to deploy the National Guard to help protect the ICE and CBP facility. This is what the ruling said in part, quote, after considering the record at this preliminary stage, we conclude that it is likely that the president lawfully exercised his statutory authority. We thus conclude that defendants are likely to succeed on the merits of their appeal and that the other stay factors weigh in their favor. We grant defendants' motion for a stay pending appeal. It's not quite over yet, but in the interim, the president gets the authority to do that. How desperate is the need to get the National Guard out there?
Well, I think that video just shows it right there, right? When you look at the amount of law enforcement resources we have to do just to secure the building, and when you think about it, they say these are peaceful protests, but when you have agitators using U-Haul vehicles, bringing in supplies, gas mask, water bottles, when you have protesters shining, green lasers at our Black Hawk pilots, at the officers' eyes, when you have protesters themselves using now CS gas for our own officers, and that you see these videos where they have to go out there and clear the way, this is really going to help us to do our law enforcement mission because we don't have to use that many resources. The National Guard is going to be there to secure the building, protect life and property. They won't be out making arrests, but what they will be doing is freeing up, the federal partners and ICE so we can go out there and actually do our law enforcement mission.
I mean, this No Kings rally was supposed to be a peaceful demonstration of opposition to President Trump, but clearly those protesters there came ready for action because they were wearing either respirators or gas masks, so they were prepared for confrontation.
100%.
Right. So the Oregon governor, Tina Kotek, appears to have very reluctantly accepted the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals decision, but here's what she said. Listen.
Oregon remains united in the fight against this unwanted, unneeded military intervention in Oregon. We're going to continue to show up for our neighbors, make our voices heard, and use our collective power to protect our communities and our democracy. I still urge the Trump administration to send all the National Guard members home.
So she, J.B. Pritzker, Gavin Newsom, mayors of these blue cities are saying, we don't need the National Guard here. It's militarizing our city. We see the National Guard walking around D.C. all the time, and it's kind of reassuring to think, well, there's somebody out in the street who's looking out for you. I mean, what do you say to the rhetoric that's coming from them about the deployment of the National Guard?
One thing I'll say is I'll really invite these elected officials from these areas to actually come on those nights when it's not peaceful, per se. Anytime in the videos you see, it's always either the governor strolling down the Riverwalk when it's nice and sunny out, or you have other people going out in the daytime. Come on a Saturday night like the video we have, when it's bad like that. Come out and see exactly what we're dealing with. And then you can judge for yourself. Secretary Noem, she went out there. She showed the public exactly what was going on. She gave us the resources we need The president has given us the resources we need, but it is not safe. These protests, these Antifa, organized protests are violent not only to law enforcement, but those surrounding communities, and it has to stop.
And it doesn't just happen once in a while. It's like
No,
literally
we've been
every
under
night.
siege almost 100 days.
Right. Okay. Todd, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
All right, Sandra.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.